Hi everybody, this is Dee of deesparktarot. Thank you so much for showing love, for liking, for commenting, for subscribing. You might hear my cat shortly because he's trying to get out, but he can't get out because he keeps fucking up shit. So yeah, I'll let him out in a little bit, but he's probably gonna chill after he eats his food. Like I said, thank y'all so much for just being supportive. Thank y'all so much for just being there. I moved. So it's just been me adjusting to things, my scheduling, work, all that stuff. But thank y'all so much. So we're going to go ahead and get into this reading. This is going to be for November. I'm going to do some channeled messages first before I start with tarot. I hear Another One Bites the Dust. Like, that song is coming up in my head. I'm hearing you have to experience your power. I feel like a lot of you all have not done that. And the fact that we have an eclipse, we just had an eclipse on Tuesday of the end of this October. I'm feeling this in October. And we have another one the 7th of November. This is literally telling me a lot of y'all going to come into your fucking power. You're going to come into your blessings. A lot of people that doubted you because, you know, Taurus is all about our resources, right? So there's a lot of people that may have doubted your power. A lot of people didn't really know who you were, right? People went off of what they see, like either online or what other people have told them about you. But this Taurus eclipse, motherfuckers are really going to know. Some people may think you out here, you don't have shit, you don't have clout, you aren't this, you aren't that, and motherfuckers are really going to see that. So that's one of the messages that I picked up. I also picked up the number 6, and 6 is a year of playing many roles, playing many hats, giving a lot of time and energy into things. So November, you may be giving a little bit more energy to something that you thought that you may not have wanted to do. Get from over there. But that's what I'm feeling here. Hold on one second. I had to let my cat out because if not, he will be crying and whining and it'll be really loud. And he's a tabby. And if y'all view my IG, I have a tabby. He's orange. His name is Pumpkin. He's sable, but his name is Pumpkin. He's really sweet. He's a really sweet cat, but he just be doing the most. And I'd be like, Pumpkin, baby, you gotta chill. But he's a great cat. I love him. So those were some of the channel messages that I heard for November. So let's go ahead and get into this reading for the month of November. If you would like to subscribe, please do. Share the video, share with your friends, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. The more views I get, I love it. All right. So let's see what's going on for the month of November. I'm seeing the color blue, so there could be some communication, maybe around like something that has to do, because we are in Scorpio season. It's water energy, so there could be something that may have been ignored. Temperance. This is Temperance. By the way, this deck is Black Queer Tarot. I love them, and I'll put it in my description. They are on IG. They're amazing. I love this deck. It's amazing. Temperance energy. This is Sagittarius. So, I feel like many of you all are being asked to, I feel like some of you all are rushing. Like you're trying to get through things, and Spirit is like, take your time, like really delve deep, really like go inward. I love the Temperance card because it's like they're asking you now to pour more into what it is that you value. Temperance is Sagittarius, okay? So you could be a Sagittarius or have strong Sagittarius placements or have strong Jupiter placements. The Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. What I'm also hearing here, there could be something that goes down Sagittarius season because the overall energy is Soul Tribe. Now, this deck, it has the traditional 78 cards, but they added like several more to it. It's really dope. When I think of Soul Tribe, I really feel like many of you all for this month of November are really taking your time and spending quality time with people that you value. I really feel as if 2022, you didn't have an opportunity to do that because we're still recovering from 2020 and 2021, right? So the energy's been kind of chaotic. I do feel that for 2022, especially for November, you're going to be spending a lot more time with people and have people pour into you this month. Don't do it the other way around. I feel like a lot of y'all been doing that since 2022. Actually, since the pandemic. You had not poured into yourself. Spirit is asking you, pour into yourself and let others pour into you. And you will see the beauty within all of that, okay? Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords to me, this is Gemini energy. No, wait. Aquarius. It's Aquarius energy. It is not Mercury in Aquarius. It's Aquarius energy. Don't get me. I can't remember the placement, but it's Aquarius energy. You could be an Aquarius, okay? You hear? This is the cat. This is the cat. That's my cat. Y'all hear him? That's the cat. You hear him? He be doing the most. He be doing the most. My cat be doing the most. The utmost. The utmost. No, my roommate was like, what is wrong? He was like banging on the door. And the reason why he's banging the door because his ball got stuck underneath the table and she went to the restroom. And when she came out, he was like, yeah, my cat, he's very expressive. So just so you know. So Seven of Swords. So I feel this is more so about you than anybody else. Why aren't you understanding or getting the point that Spirit is telling you you don't have to do everything by yourself? You've been reliant way too much upon yourself. And I think this is why the Temperance came out. Some of y'all may be feeling like mentally tired, or you may not want to face it. I'm also hearing for some of you all, if you are needing an ear to talk about things and there's people around you who are able to do that, please let them do it for you. I feel like many of you all are kind of, I'm hearing the sense of shame, the sense of guilt. Like emotionally you're trying to block out things. And November is a month, it's right before the end of the year. Like you gotta wrap up some things. For a lot of y'all gotta wrap up some real heavy shit. And I feel like you don't want to do that. Then we got the Emperor. I always think of the Emperor, it's all four kings, right? It's the cups, the pentacles, the swords, and the wands, right? It embodies all of those energies into one, which is the Emperor, right? And I really feel like many of y'all have to start taking accountability for who you are and where you're wanting to be in your life, and like understanding that this journey is not a swift one. Like it takes layers of discovering who you are, the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know, what does your character look like? Fuck your reputation. People are going to say whatever the fuck they want to say about you. What about your character? What is it that is going to make others be like, you know what? That's why they're that boss ass person. And a lot of y'all putting on the front, and Spirit is like, it's going to come to a point where even the people around you can't help you. Your soul tribe can't help you. Stop putting on the front if it ain't worth it. Knight of Pentacles. Okay? And then I'm going to draw another one. Death card. Wow. I personally am... Whenever I see the Knight of Pentacles, this is somebody who's very calculated and deliberate about things. This is Taurus energy. So I'm maybe feeling like this Scorpio season when the eclipse hit, for many of y'all, if you have Taurus placements or if you have strong second house, like if you have a lot of second house placements, I'm hearing Scorpio in the second house, Taurus in the second house because it's very strong. We also have the North Node in Taurus, South Node in Scorpio. So if you have Scorpio or Taurus placements, this November, it's truly going to show you why you need to change, why you need to shift. I'm not even going to say change. I mean, why you need to transform your thinking, your ways, your habits, because it's not working anymore. You can't be like piddling and diddling, like we say in the South. Piddling and diddling, like walking on eggshells with shit. Spirit is like, that shit's got to end. You got to be the boss ass person you're supposed to be. Because 2023, you're going to have an opportunity. I don't know who this is for, but this is the message that I'm getting. I'm feeling this message. Some of you all are going to have the opportunity. You're going to have to step up. You're going to have to. And I'm hearing around May 2023, springtime, you're going to have to step up. You don't want to have to do it, but you're going to have to do it. Okay. Ace of Wands. So this could be around a career change. This could be around something that you're very passionate about. If you've been putting the work in, you're going to start to see the results around 2023. Yeah. There's going to be a new blessing, a new opportunity. I'm hearing spring. Definitely springtime. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but I'm hearing that. And we love that for us, right? Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is Venus and Scorpio. I have a Venus in Scorpio. My Venus is in Scorpio, actually. And one thing about Venus and Scorpio, we love things. We love things that incite our emotions, that incite us, like, spiritually. And I feel like for many of us, we may be going through a new shift or a new way of perceived feelings about what our passions truly are. I'm also hearing here, you got to make a decision about something. Like, I feel like many of y'all got too many emotional hands in the pot. Not literal hands, emotional hands in the pot about something. And Spirit is asking you not to be that way. They're asking you literally to be like, something new is coming. You got to figure this out. Figure out where you really want to be, where your sweet spot is, right? Because then we have the Sun. So I'm hearing this is going to be, I really feel this is going to be a very joyful month. You're going to be like, damn, like, is this actually, I'm hearing, damn, this is actually happening to me. And then the Queen of Wands. This could be in a creative endeavor, or this maybe for some of y'all, this could be a raise or a new job. I'm just really hearing that. I'm just letting you know what I'm hearing. I know sometimes you don't want to hear it, but we got to hear this part of my, all right. This could be very unexpected for some of y'all. This is Mercury and Sagittarius. Mercury and the Sun. I'm hearing this could be something that needs to move very quickly. Like, you have to make a decision very quickly about it. Or this could be something that's unexpected and out of the blue. This could be an opportunity out of the blue that becomes unexpected. And I also feel here, since Mercury is in Sagittarius, because what? We're in Libra. This is probably going to pop off within the next 2 months. This opportunity. Okay? Three of Wands. This is Sun in Aries. Cardinal energy. Yes, I'm feeling like there's something that is bound to happen this month. That is going, like, maybe some of y'all going to be signing something unexpectedly, like a new opportunity, something unexpected. And I'm also hearing, pay attention to your dreams. And I think this is also why the Temperance card was one of the first cards out, because there's water energy too in there, right? You're paying attention to the messages and you're taking your time. And the fact that you're doing that, like, Spirit is like, okay, we're going to start opening up things for you. Yeah. Four of Pentacles is Sun in Capricorn, another cardinal energy. Sun in Capricorn, we're very hardworking people. Like, I have a rising, Capricorn rising, and I have a Cap stellium. And one thing about Capricorn people and people who have strong Capricorn placements, Saturn ruled, right? So this can be everyday things that you're trying to hold on to, and Spirit is like, that's not happening anymore. Okay, yeah, Nine of Swords. I really do feel there's an opportunity coming. This could be for a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius, an air sign, and a Nine of Swords. And you're worried about how that's going to translate, right? That's Mars and Gemini, Nine of Swords, by the way. You're worried. And I'm hearing here, for many of y'all, don't worry about what's going to happen or how it's going to happen. I feel like many of you all have been struggling mentally. Maybe some of you all have been dealing with depression. You may be losing out on faith about a particular situation. And Spirit is asking you to let go and let them handle it. This is Mercury and Aquarius. And I feel like I heard you had to see it to believe it. I don't know if that makes sense to some of y'all. You have to see it to believe it. And a lot of y'all are not believing it, and that's why you're not seeing it. You have to see it to believe it. If you can see it in your mind, if you can feel it, if you can even see other people doing what it is you're supposed to do, that's believing. Okay. Page of Pentacles. I love this energy. I do feel for some of y'all this could be a new opportunity or a new skill. Some of y'all may be going back to revisit something that you've always wanted to do during this time. And then Six of Wands. And this is going to bring you a lot of success. A lot of eyes are going to be on you. Three of Pentacles. This could be... I always see this card. I know people like, oh, this is Mars and Capricorn. I know people like, oh, that's like, you know, work or teamwork. I see that as like our spirit guide. Like, to me, that's like a spirit guide energy. Because they're working for you behind the scenes, right? And Mars and Capricorn, the Three of Pentacles, it's also about teamwork. So you have to surround yourself with people who are going to work and help you and assist you for your higher good. It's going to bring a lot of blessings. Cooperative work brings blessings. Cooperative work brings stability. Cooperative work, you cannot do this by yourself. Okay, remember I told you, yep, spirit guides. This is spirit guides all the way. They're helping you, okay? And then Knight of Wands. And I really feel like once you start having that pull and that push from them, things are going to move forward, okay? So I'm going to use Grandma Baby's Apothecary for the closing out message. Here we go. Shout out to T. Is one of my favorite decks. Like, I love their deck. They have the second edition, and I suggest y'all go ahead and cop that because I already have the first edition. I'm copping the second edition, definitely. I just haven't been able to do it as of yet, but I will do it. It's one of my favorite decks. Hands down. One of my favorite decks, okay? All right, so let's see what the messages are for November. Spirit, ancestors, what are the messages? Okay, the sun. So something is, and this has to do with our resources. I feel like something is going to be illuminated and or shown to you for the month of November. And this could be something that you may have left behind. The ship is all about transit. It's all about transition. Okay, you may be seeing that you may be having to move away from something too. Maybe a perceived way of thinking, a perceived way of talking. This could also be work related too. Tree. They're asking you, how are you to grow when you don't see that you're of value? And they're asking you to see yourself of value. Because you are. And the altar, you got to start giving to yourself. Altar doesn't have to be like ancestral altar, whatever, Alisa, shrine, all that. It's yourself. You need to start giving to yourself. Because all energy is key. You have to sing your praises this month. And that's the same message that's coming up. And the tarot cards are the same as this message. Y'all got to start singing your own praises. Toot your own fucking horn. Stop being humble. You're that motherfucker. And that's on period. Okay? So... I hope this reading resonated, y'all. Thank you so much. My allergies active up, yo, so I'm so sorry. If you would like to book a reading, link will be in the description box. I hope you all enjoy this wonderful, wonderful weekend. And, yeah, take care. Follow me on IG if you haven't. Subscribe here. Same moniker, deesparktarot. Deesparktarot. All right, y'all. Take care. Bye-bye.